The following is a presentation of Region 11 Spring Sports on 107.7 FM and CashValleyDaily.com. This broadcast of Region 11 Sports is brought to you by Cache Valley Daily and the Cache Valley Media Group, covering the Skyview Bobcats, Green Canyon Wolves, Logan Grizzlies, Bear River Bears, Ridgeline Riverhawks, and Mountain Crest Mustangs. Now, it's time for Region 11 Sports on 107.7 FM and CashValleyDaily.com.
Welcome, Bears fans, to a special edition of Spring Sports. I'm Trent Carter. I'll have the call today with Josh Tyre joining me. We've got a special one today as it's the opening round for the Bear River Lady Bears softball team, as they will be hosting the Tooele Buffaloes. And they are just prepping for the national anthem on the field. We'll go ahead and keep it live here with us as we get ready to start the game. But kind of a fun one for you and I, Josh, as this is our first opportunity to do softball together. Lots of tradition here with the Bear River Bears and softball and their history of state championships, as their banners are posted nicely over there on the fence. The defense of last year's state championship starts this afternoon. It's a little bit breezy tonight. We'll do our best to keep the wind off of the microphones, and we will take one quick break here as they do the national anthem, and then we'll be back to get you ready for the Bears and the Buffaloes on 104.9 The Ranch.
Talk contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Whether you think of Riverside Corner as the Sinclair station in Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC, online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local
All right, Bears fans, welcome back as we're getting ready for the second round, actually, of the State 4A softball championships, as Bear River earned themselves a bye in the first round, and now they host on the second round. 3-game series, if needed, against the Tooele Buffaloes. Josh, I didn't get a chance to welcome you earlier, but welcome to the broadcast. Should be fun.
Yeah, excited to be here, Trent. A little more back in my element out here and on a ball field. So excited to be here. Excited to watch a good game and a good Bear River team take on Tooele.
So kind of new beginnings this year, Josh, is Calvin Bingham has been the head coach for the Bears for as long as I can remember. He stepping in to fill his shoes. First-year coach Jordan Tyre. Josh, you're familiar with her very well, your sister. What's the challenges as a new first-year coach, especially with such a deep tradition here at Bear River?
Well, I think the biggest challenge is trying to carry on the tradition that's already been there, and it's a tradition of winning, a tradition of success. I mean, Calvin Bingham steps down as the all-time winningest softball coach in the state of Utah, won more state championships than anyone else. So huge success for him. So it's a tough task for a new coaching staff to step in and do that. And with a young team like this that only had one senior on it, that's a little bit more of an uphill battle.
Yeah, that was the one thing I was going to mention, Josh, is, taking over in your first year, the Bears have done well, but with such a young group, definitely a challenge.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, but let's settle in here for what's going to be a good game, good 7-inning game here.
See if I can get my headset to stay working on me. There we go. So the first pitch is away from the Bears in there for a strike. Josh, I haven't even got a chance to look at the lineup.
Emma Harrow is going to be who's on the mound today, and we got Emily Shepard, number 23, who is the starting right fielder for the Buffaloes, leading off.
So first pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1 pitch is in, just up in the zone a little bit, evens the count 1-1.
One thing you're going to see Emma try to do is work inside, pound the hitters on the inside part of the plate, force them to roll over a little bit, allow her left side of the infield to really work for her.
Next pitch is grounded up the middle. Second baseman won't be able to get there. That goes into center field for a base hit. And the Buffaloes have the leadoff man on. Or woman. I'm going to struggle with that, Josh. Are they okay if I call him the leadoff man?
I think they'll be all right with that.
Okay.
What a good little poke there by Emily Shepard. She just kind of went with the pitch, drove it opposite field.
1 on, no one out for the Buffaloes. Pitch is away and inside corner for a strike. I'm going to get my lineup pulled up here, Josh, so I know what I'm talking about.
This is Olivia Nelson for the Buffs right here.
Second pitch is up in the strike zone, ball.
Look at a little rise ball there from Emma Harrow. I think you're probably going to see something like a curveball or a changeup on her. Try to get her to roll over. Little double play action.
The 1-1 pitch from Harrow is on the way. Foul back into the screen. Makes the count 1-2. Little breezy tonight, Josh. Trying to keep the mics out of the wind. We'll do our best. Hopefully this little disturbance blows by.
Yeah, it's been pretty nice all day long. Then we get a little gust of wind here.
The 1-2 pitch is away. Lifted down the third base line, and that's foul. No one will get there. We'll do it again.
Starting lineup for the Bears, you've got Emma Harrow obviously behind on the mound. Lucy Roach going to take over behind the plate today. Pacey Richards is going to be over there at first base as Emma Harrow looks in here.
Pitches away. Ooh, just down, just low.
That's that changeup that we talked about. I think you're going to see a lot of that today, trying to keep these Buffs hitters off balance.
2-2 is a count. Still Shepard at first for the Buffaloes. Harrow looks in. The pitch is away. Looks good. It's fouled off down the third base line. Hard grounder, but foul. We'll do it again.
So to round out that Bears infield, you got Bella Douglas, who is a Vanderbilt committed to Vanderbilt. She's out there at second base. Aubrey Fry, she's going to be in center. Kea Town is your shortstop. Macy Canfield at third base. You've got Allie Roach over there in left. And Kendall Archibald will range right field for the Bears today.
Thank you, Josh.
Trent, I'm here to try to help you out.
Still 2-2. Lots of fouls here in this at-bat. Pitches away. She swings at this pitch up in the zone. That's a strike 3. Batter out.
Good rise ball there from Emma Harrow. Olivia Nelson did a great job of battling through that at-bat. Fouled off a lot of pitches, saw a lot of pitches, but Emma Harrow able to win the battle going high with a little rise ball there.
Really been working top and bottom of the zone, changing the eye level of the hitters. So 1 down, runner at first. Coley steps in for the Buffaloes. First pitch is up in the zone, ball 1. One 0 pitch is on the way from Harrow. Again, up in the zone, up and in. Ball 2.
You can see Emma Harrow trying to work that upper part of the zone with Coley here, trying to force her to get underneath something, lift something up, get a pop fly here. Wouldn't be surprised you see her jam her inside here on this 2-0 pitch.
2-0 pitches away, and that's down in the zone. Ball 3 is 3-0. Still no score, top of the first. 1 out, runner on first for Tooele. And the Bears will host this 3-game series today and then 2 games tomorrow if necessary. Obviously the first one to win 2. Pitches away, right down the middle, strike. Makes the count 3-1.
One thing you kind of look at today with the wind blowing in from the outfield is you kind of can allow hitters to put the ball in the air. It's going to be real difficult to push one out today. It's because it is a good breeze coming in from kind of right center.
The 3-1 pitch. It's on its way. Oh, this one's driven into right field. The wind knocking that one down. Oh, off the glove of Archibald. She'll recover and hit the cutoff as they now go second and third to the Buffaloes on a nice double from Coley. Good effort from Kendall Archibald to get back there. Just went off the tip of her glove. Unfortunate break for the Bears. So now the Buffaloes are in business, second and third, 1 out. Official score on that is an error on the right fielder, so my bad for crediting her with a double. They'll score it an error. First pitch is away. Strike right in their lower quadrant of the strike zone as Anderson steps in for the Buffaloes. Again, key moment here early in the game as the Bears love to get out of this unscathed. Second pitch is away, and that's also a strike. 0-2. A nice recovery by Harrow.
Good curveball there on the outside portion of the plate. Now has way up in the count. Able to kind of do a few different things if she wants to.
Pitch is in there. This time the 0-2 pitch is fouled off to the right side.
Harold definitely going to be looking for a strikeout here. Kind of really would set the ease a little bit. Get that second out.
Again, 1 out, 2 on, second and third for the Tooele. Here's the pitch, and barely fouled off, straight down into her ankles, and she'll stay alive.
Trent, a little bit of a bummer. It was such a nice day the whole day. I thought we were going to be out here and be warm and be in T-shirts.
Pitch is knocked down the first base line. That's through for a hit. It's going to score 1. The throw from Archibald comes home. They'll keep Coley at third. One runs in. Now Tooele has them at the corners with just one out.
Good piece of hitting there by Allie Anderson. Just understood that it was a curveball going to tail to that outside portion of the plate, went with it, punched it through the 3-4 hole there, and able to drive in a run, and now get the runners on the corner.
Roach is going to call time as the infield's going to get together with Harrow on the mound. See if they can't settle things down just a little bit as Tooele has come out and grabbed the early lead, 1-0 on the top of the first. Runners on the corner. On the corners, excuse me.
Going to be interesting to see here what the Bears decide to do defensively. Looks like they're playing about halfway with the middle infield, going to allow them to either go home if the runner breaks or turn two if it's a shot up the middle.
Pitches away down and in the zone. That's ball one, and the Tooele base runner, they'll take second without a throw. So now they're second and third, one out. As Anderson takes second. 1-0 count. Pitch is in there, and this time it's fouled off down the first base line, out of play. It evens the count, 1-1. One pitch is away, just outside.
That was a strike.
That looked pretty good. Again, runners at second and third, one out. Pitch is away. It's grounded to third, picked up. They throw to first, get the out there, and runners do not advance. So still second and third. Now two away. Good play made by Canfield to third.
Yeah, great job there by Canfield. Kind of got an in-between hop, able to step back, field it cleanly, check the runner there, not allowing that runner at third base to be able to break for home, and makes a good clean throw across the infield. So Bears got an opportunity here to get out of this first inning with only allowing one run, which I think would be huge.
First pitch is away, up in the zone, swung on and missed. So Harrow gets ahead of this hitter. I apologize, I put my lineup down. I don't see the number yet to see who the hitter is. Josh, you got the name?
Yeah, Aubrey Hansen. She's actually the pitcher, it looks like, for this team. So
got a timeout here as...
I think we got a lightning delay. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they're going to stop the play here for a moment as the rain is now starting to come down as well. We'll take a break as well, try and cover things up for a minute, and we'll be back as soon as the delay is over as well. You're listening to Bear for Bear softball on 104.9 The Ranch.
Hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Frank May's Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
Yes Printing in Tremont and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5-cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremont and Brigham City. Kent's Market in Tremont has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremont is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremont, more than a grocery store.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at Castelite.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system service? Gem Electric in Tremont can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Whether you think of Riverside Corner as the Sinclair station in Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremont, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Frank May's Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offer schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5-cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays, witness their indestructible products online at castelite.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Whether you think of Riverside Corner as the Sinclair Station in Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call them today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Frank May's Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5-cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at castelite.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Whether you think of Riverside Corner as the Sinclair Station in Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Frank May Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offer schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5 cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at castelite.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Whether you think of Riverside Corner as the Sinclair station in Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CashValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Frank May's Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offer schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5-cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a
All right, Bears fans, it looks like the delay is coming to an end. A little burst of rain came over with some potential lightning, so they halted play momentarily. The players are back onto the field warming up, so hopefully we will be resuming action here momentarily. Josh, we've had a chance to breathe a little bit and actually get this game going. I told you I didn't feel like I was quite here yet. In the middle of a crucial first inning for the Bears where the Buffaloes have got one on the board early, but Bears have got 2 outs. There's runners at second and third. How crucial is it that we get out of this one with just 1 on the board?
How about I turn my microphone on? That'd be a good thing. Obviously, we've been a little rusty at this. Obviously, it's going to be crucial, especially in a game like this where, it is a 3-game set. You are at home. Tooele's trying to come out here, kind of set the tone a little bit and, put Bear River back on their heels here. So I think it's going to be essential for Emma Harrow to get out of this inning with only giving up the 1 run and did a great job there to force a ground ball to Canfield to get that second out right before that lane delay hit. So one thing that we kind of started looking at as we were kind of picking through some numbers in this is a pretty well-rounded, good-hitting Tooele team. Got a lot of girls that can swing it up and down the lineup. So it's going to be interesting to see how Emma Harrow kind of combats that, if she's going to try to work north and south or go east and west, or if she's going to try to incorporate all four as she's pitching to this Tooele team today.
Yeah, it seemed like almost every batter in Tooele's lineup was hitting over 300 and a few over 400. So this is a lineup, as you mentioned, Josh, that can put some runs on the board. A lot of girls with a bunch of RBIs and runs. They've hit 16 home runs as a team on the year, which is a big number from what I can gather. So the Bears are going to have their work cut out for them pitching and then on the defensive side. But it looks like the other way, Josh, the Bears should have some opportunities to put some runs on the board today.
Yeah, for sure. I think, with Tooele going with essentially their number 2 starter in this opening game, I think that's a little interesting in my opinion, that they go with their number 2, who really has an ERA, I think, north of 4. Kind of has struggled essentially. I think she's about 5 and 6 on the year.
Yeah, 4.50 ERA, 5 and 4.
4.50 ERA. So you're going to have some opportunities to score. One of the big things that I think that the Bears have got to do offensively today is they've got to put pressure on Tooele's defense. And what I mean by that is when you have people on the base pass, you've got to put them in motion. You've got to have people that are attempting to steal bases. You're trying to lay bunts down, move runners, and put that pressure on Tooele's defense to stand up and make those plays when they need to.
So both teams now will hustle back to the dugout. It looks like we will resume action here in the top of the first inning. Again, there's 2 outs. Tooele has runners at second and third in Coley and Anderson. Hansen is up to bat. Again, Harrow on the mound for the Bears.
And Hansen's got an 0-1 count to come back, which that's a little difficult. You come back in off of a rain delay, and you're already down in the hole a little bit. So, little interesting. One thing that I'd be, if I was Emma Harrow, definitely probably wouldn't throw a fastball here on this first pitch, because I think coming back off that rain delay, you don't want to throw that first pitch fastball and have Hansen jump all over that here and have Hansen help her own case out as she is the pitcher for Tooele. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how Emma Harrow approaches pitching coming out of this little bit of lightning delay that we've had. Wind has actually kind of changed directions here too, Trent. We had the wind was blowing in from left center or right center, and I kind of mentioned that I think it's going to be a little bit difficult to pop one out of here, but now the wind shift, it is blowing out, so put a ball in the air and it is going to drift a little bit and carry. So another thing to watch.
All right, we are just about ready to roll as Harrow takes a few warm-up pitches and she says, I'm good to go.
And as Vince Scully would say, it's a beautiful day for, we'll say, Bear River softball instead of Dodger baseball, because we don't like the Dodgers.
So Aubrey Hansen stands in. She's hitting .415 on the year. Again, she is their pitcher for this afternoon's matchup. She's got an 0-1 count. The pitch from Harrow is away, swung on and missed, strike 2.
And there was a changeup right there, Trent, exactly what I talked about. You don't go with the fastball coming off that break, because Hansen's going to be wanting to jump that first pitch fastball. So now you get an 0-2 count and got a chance to get out of this inning.
The 0-2 pitch is away. Another curve. That looked like a curveball, Josh. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep, curveball there.
Just missed outside. It's one of those pitches. What do you call that? A wasted pitch? See if you can get him to chase.
Get him chase. You're not losing anything by using that pitch out there.
Second and third. 1-2 pitch on the way as Harrow steps off. Again, we apologize for the wind. We're going to hear a little bit of the wind in the background today. Harrow looks in. Pitches away. Ooh, and it is strike 3. Delayed call from the umpire, and that's going to end the top of the first. Tooele takes a 1-0 lead, but Harrow gets out of it with just the 1 run, and the Bears will be coming to bat in the bottom of the first. You're listening to Bear River Bears softball on 104.9 The Ranch.
Printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at Castelite.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Bottom of the first inning, the Bears coming up to bat for the first time in this second round state 4A softball championships. Again, the Bears earned a first round bye, and they got the opportunity to host here in the second round. I believe, Josh, I didn't look at the bracket. I believe the Bears are the 5 seed for this tournament.
Yes, they are.
They will need to win 2 out of 3 against Tooele here at home to move on to the next round. And those games then move to, I believe, Spanish Fork.
Yeah, down in the Spanish Fork complex down there, which is kind of become a home for the state softball tournament, which is a nice facility.
So Aubrey Hansen steps onto the mound for the Buffaloes, and she looks in. First pitch is up and away for ball 1.
That's going to be one of the big things for the Bears if they can be patient at the plate. Aubrey Hansen, the pitcher for Tooele, does walk a lot of batters. She's walked, I think, 47 on the year and 65 innings pitched. So patience is going to be a key factor here.
Josh, is there a change on the – is this Bishop that's in there, 32?
Unless they made a
change.
change.
No. It's corrected now. I'm looking at the game changer. It's Town that's in there. Okay.
Oh, Kaya Town. Yeah.
So Kaya Town is up to bat. She fouls this one off down the third base line, and that will drop in there. No one's able to retrieve it. Makes the count 2-1. Excuse me, it's 3-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike to Town. Hansen looks in. Pitch is way up and away.
Now it's 3-1.
Who's running the game changer, Josh?
Those individuals. You just stick with my score sheet here.
My bad. Now I thought that was a little soon for 3-1. I'm trying to look down and check all these things at the same time. Focus on the game. 3-1 pitch is away. Ooh, she was headed down for first base, and the umpire says, stick right here, strike call. That's borderline. Full count.
Kaya Town and Aubrey Fry are 1-2 hitters for the Bears. They kind of are your catalysts for this offense. I think together they've scored about 49 runs between the two of them, so definitely important for them to get on base.
3-2 pitch is fouled straight back. We'll do it again.
Good at bat here by Kaya Town, seeing a lot of pitches, which is what you want your leadoff hitter to do.
And really no chasing. She's been very disciplined, only swinging in the strike zone.
Yeah, for sure, and I think that's extremely important, especially with a pitcher who, like we say, likes to walk a lot of hitters. So
the 7th pitch of the at-bat on the way. It's in there for a called strike 3. Again, Town tried to influence the call by heading down to first base, but she'll be called out on strikes, and that's the first out in the bottom of the first inning. So Aubrey Fry steps in, the lefty. Or maybe she's a switch hitter. I'm not sure, Josh.
She's a lefty.
Pitch from Hansen is knocked straight up the middle for a base hit into center field. And the Bears got their first base runner of the game. Nice, solid single from Aubrey Fry.
And wasting no time, Aubrey Fry there, looking for a first pitch fastball, got it, drove it right back up the middle, and a good piece of hitting. And now you got an individual that can steal some bases out there, as Aubrey Fry is the leading base stealer for this Bears offense.
Trying to be right on cue for you, Josh.
11
stolen bases on the season for Aubrey Fry. Roach steps in. First pitch is slammed down the third baseline, but that's foul. Lucy Roach, the catcher, batting .377 on the season. I believe she leads the team or is one of the leaders in hits with 26.
Yeah, definitely been really good. And one thing that you see from this Bears offense, it's not an offense where you're going to have a ton of power like you see from Tooele. It's a lot of finding the gaps, base hits, doubles, things like that.
The 0-1 pitch is fouled straight back, so 0-2.
Aubrey Fry was in motion on that, so a little bit of a hit and run on. And now you've got an 0-2 count here, so Lucy Roach going to have to do her job, find a way to move Aubrey Fry up to second base and put her in scoring position.
Hanson looks in. She's got the sign. She's ready for the 0-2 pitch. It's away. It's down in the zone. Fake throw down to second as Fry stays put at first.
And a good eye there and what would be a close pitch.
That was close, yeah.
But you can see what Hanson trying to do there. He's trying to go low in the zone, force Lucy to roll over on something, give Tooele an opportunity for a double play here.
Pitches away up in the zone. Roach lays off. That evens the count, 2-2. Fry stays put at first. We'll see if they put her in motion on the 2-2 pitch.
Should be a good pitch to run on here. You're not going to want to go against Bella Douglas. You like to face a three-hitter, so good pitch to run on.
She does go. The pitch is swung on and missed. The throw down to second is not in time. And Fry gets a stolen base on the strikeout, but that moves it to 2 outs. Runner in on second. As Douglas will step in.
So a good pitch there from Hanson as she went with off speed, went to the changeup. Lucy had kind of fouled off a few fastballs there and given her a little bit of battle back to a 2-2 count, and then went with the off speed to get her. So, but now you got a runner in scoring position with your big hitter in Bella Douglas up.
First pitch, just off the plate outside, ball 1.
This is kind of one of those situations, Trent, you might want to see Hanson really try to work around the zone, not really go directly after Douglas. You got an open base at first, and you probably want to face the number 5 hitter who's got a little bit lower batting average rather than go against Bella Douglas, who has been an all-star.
Next pitch is way up in the zone, ball 2. So Bella Douglas, the team leader, I believe, in average at .393 on the season. She does have the most home runs for the Bears as well with 3.
And like we said earlier, this is a girl who's committed to Vanderbilt.
Pitch is down and away, so 3-0
No,
count.
I apologize. Purdue, I apologize. Purdue.
Yeah, I saw that post online, but I couldn't remember the school.
Yeah, it was Purdue. I apologize, not Vanderbilt.
Regardless, great schools.
Yeah, great, big schools to go to. So I know she travels quite a bit to play. And
the 3-0 count is taken, and they'll call a strike. So the 3-1 count will now put Douglas back into the count. We'll see what she's wanting to do here on 3-1. I'm looking for one spot only here.
Yeah, for sure. I think Hanson's going to try to nitpick at the zone a little bit, try to be real fine here.
That's up and inside, so Bella Douglas is issued a walk. Bears now have first and second with Fry at second, Douglas at first. 2 outs. And is it Alex Udy step into the plate,
yes,
Josh?
Sir.
I think I see number 7 there.
Yep, your designated hitter here, or designated player as they call it in softball.
So Alex Udy steps in. She does have the only other home run for the Bears on the season. Change up on the first pitch has her out in front, or that could have been a curve. I struggled to see the difference from here. So Alex is down in the count 0-1. Pitches away. This one's hit deep into center field. Back towards the fence. It's gone! Alex Udy with a 3-run blast in the bottom of the first, and the Bears grab the lead. Wow! Boy, Josh, that one was coming right for the pickup.
I thought we were a little bit in trouble there, Trent. I thought, well, they said they put a $200 bounty on the pickup truck out here, so I was a little bit worried we were going to get that. But what an at-bat there by Alex Schutte. You know, she gets fooled on a first pitch changeup, resets herself, and Hansen tries to come back inside with a fastball, and Alex Schutte just turns on it, drives it, honestly, the deepest part of the ballpark here for a 3-run bomb and to really put the Bears up on top and shift the momentum here.
Yeah, that was fantastic. What a moment in this game. So now there's 2 outs, base is empty, but the damage has been done in the bottom of the first. 3-1 Bears. Hansen will now regroup. First pitch is away. That's in there for a strike, it appeared. The umpire struggles to make a call with any sort of hand signal, so I struggle to see what's going on there. Kendall Archibald steps in. She hits .271 for the Bears on the season. I actually believe the count's 2-0. See no indication of a strike call, so 2-0 on Archibald. All the pressure's off now. Kendall, just slap one out there. Let's get another base hit. She tries to do just that. It falls in front of the shortstop, has to charge, and she's going to beat it out. Initially, Josh, I thought she'd looped that into the outfield, but it was actually hit just over the pitcher. Tough play by the shortstop as she was charging in, and Archibald beats it out.
Yeah, that tough play there for Nelson there at short. I mean, ball that kind of has a little bit of backspin to it, and that's one of the toughest balls to field as a shortstop because as you're coming in to field it, it's actually spinning away from you, almost back towards the pitcher. So really a tough play, and then Kendall's got such good speed there getting down the line that you just didn't have any chance to throw her out.
Is this Roach, Josh?
Yeah, Allie Roach here.
Allie Roach steps in. She tries to shoot one into right field, and she does. Archibald has to duck under the ball. She's going to try and go first to third, and she'll get there. Bears are rolling here with 2 outs, now first and third. Beautiful knock into right field by Alice Roach. Just her 6th game, Josh, on the season.
Yeah, you know, kind of getting put in there. A little bit of injury, bad luck there for the Bears as their starting left fielder kind of got hurt this year, or hurt towards the end, kind of in a little bit of concussion protocol. So Allie Roach stepping right up big time there and doing a great job there. A little outside curveball that Hansen threw. She went with it, drives it just past the first baseman's reach, and now you got runners on the corners, and Pacey Richards got a chance to tack onto this lead.
So first baseman Pacey Richards steps in. She bats .280 on the season. We'll see if she can put another run on the board. First pitch is in there, I believe, ball 1.
I think it was a strike.
Yeah, again, umpires that don't signal drive me nuts.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have a little bit of what do they call it? Flare?
It's something. Guess just look and see which side cheers when the pitch is away. Second one is swung on and missed. Up in the zone by Richards. She'll be down in the count 0-2.
Allie Roach did move up to second base there on the steal, so you got an 0-2 count here. Base hit would score 2 runs.
The 0-2 pitch by Hansen is away. It's up in the zone again. She'll take ball 1. Good. Also, again, Josh, been impressed. The Bears don't seem to chase. They're pretty disciplined at swinging in the zone.
Yeah, doing a great job and finding pitches. And when you do get those pitches in the zone, they're doing a great job of not really trying to hit them in a certain spot, but going with the pitches.
This pitch, next pitch off the plate outside.
And that pitch right there is exactly what you're talking about, Trent. That was a good curveball from Hansen. Kind of started on the outside corner and then tailed off. And Richards here just being real patient, understanding what she's got to do, and looking for that pitch to drive back up the middle.
2-2 pitch, 2 on, 2 out, swung on and missed, and that'll end the bottom of the first inning for the Bears. But the damage done by Alex Schutte on the big 3-run blast to center field. And at the end of 1, it's Bear River 3, Tooele 1 on 104.9 The Ranch.
Service, Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Whether you think of Riverside Corner as the Sinclair station in Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257.
Welcome back, Bears fans. Top of the second inning. The Bears lead 3-1 on a 3-run homer by Alex Udy, her second of the season.
And a great spot to get your second of the year.
Emma Harrow out for her second inning of work. Pitches away, just up in the zone a little bit. 1-0. Who's in there for Tooele? Looks like number 2.
Nelson in there, sophomore, hit about 350 on the year.
Not very big. Small strike zone here for Harrow to work with. Pitches down and in the dirt. 2-0.
And one of your big concerns always after coming off of a little bit of a long inning like that is, how loose the arm's going to be as it comes back out, and if you got to kind of find that rhythm again.
So it's 7-8-9 for the Buffaloes here in the bottom of the second, the top of the second. Nelson looks in at a 2-0 pitch. That's just down in the zone, 3-0. One thing I know Harrow definitely didn't want to do is come out here and walk the leadoff guy.
Yeah, definitely you don't want to come out and walk the leadoff hitter. You're going to go right at her here and force her to put something in play.
3-0 pitches away, up in the zone, and Tooele will get the leadoff man on here in the top of the second inning. So Nelson reaches on a walk. That's going to bring Kimball up. Rose Kimball, who plays third base for the Buffaloes, batting .303 on the season and has scored 30 runs for Tooele.
Yeah, it seems like every time she has been gotten on base this year, she has scored for them, and being the small little lefty, I would bet she's got some speed here.
Yeah, they're in a little tight at third base, and Richards was also actually charging a little bit on the play as if they were anticipating bunt.
This is one of those action plays. I think you could see maybe a fake bunt, drag bunt, something like that here.
0-1 pitch is high and inside, so it evens the count at 1-1.
And Kimball did square to bunt there. So again, I think you're seeing something where Tooele trying to put a little pressure on the Bears defense. This is one, if you're Harrow, you throw the ball or play, let her put the ball down, and you take the out.
1-1 pitch from Harrow. On its way. She does square to bunt again. Ooh, that pitch looked like a strike. Must have been a little bit low.
One thing you could do here is Richards could take one step in on that fake bunt and back pick.
2-1 pitch is in there, and that's a strike.
Good little drop ball there on the outside, pick up a corner. And I like that pitch because now it forces Kimball to have to swing the bat here in a 2-2 count.
Nelson at first. She bluffs the steal, and Kimball strikes out on a nice pitch from Harrow on the 2-2 pitch. One away. Big first out.
Yeah, big out there, and now you got Gutston coming to the plate who, we talk going up and down this lineup. This Gutston hitting .326 on the year and does have 5 doubles, so has a little gap power to the gaps.
Macy Guston, center fielder. She tries to lay down a bunt on the first pitch, and that's fouled straight back. So I understand the call with nobody out, Josh. A little interesting to me to lay down a bunt here with 1 out.
Well, I think, that's one thing with softball. Lefties, you put them in a plate, and you're going to bunt about any time with them. If you got somebody that's got some speed you think can beat out a hit.
So the 0-1 pitch from Harrow is away and right past her on the swinging strike, and the Harrow gets ahead 0-2.
This is one of those plays I probably would go inside on a fastball and then maybe even try to back pick, as Nelson over there at first base is getting quite a big lead. So see what the Bears do here.
Pitch is away, swung on and missed again. Strike three, they do throw back, Josh. My goodness. It's like you saw the future, but she's back safely. Strike him out, almost pick him off at first, but now there's 2 down in the inning, and Nelson is still stuck on first base. So excellent job by Harrow working around the leadoff walk. Stepping in now,
Emily
back to the
Shepard,
top with Emily Shepard.
Had a base hit up the middle in her first at bat.
Pitch is away, a little high in the zone, ball 1. So Shepard tonight 1 for 1 with a single up the middle.
And then did score a run. She scored the 1 run for Tooele to open the game.
Harrow looks in. 1-0 pitch away. Ooh, right in there. Strike 1.
A little bit of zip on that fastball. That might have been the hardest throwing fastball we've seen so far today from Emma Harrow. So do like that sign. She seems like her arm's loosening up a little bit more.
Harrow looks in. Pitch away. Oh, nice changeup hit right back to her. She fields it, throws to first, and the inning is over. So a beautiful inning for Harrow as she only gives up the leadoff walk, 2 strikeouts and a ground out back to herself. And we're moving to the bottom of the second with the Bears leading the Buffaloes 3-1 on 104.9 The Ranch.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power.
We're ready for the bottom of the second inning. Bear River leading 3-1 on the big 3-run homer from Alex Udy. And a nice shutdown inning to follow it up by Emma Harrow. The Bears are back up to the dish.
Molly Canfield steps in.
First pitch. Just a little bit outside. Ball 1. Molly Canfield plays third, bats .286 on the season. She scored 13 runs. She has 10 hits. Definitely capable up there at the plate. Second pitch is away, fouled off down the down the third base side into the screen.
And this is kind of one of those innings for the Bears. You'd love to come out and put another run on the board, kind of keep that pressure on this. Keep the pressure on, Tooele there.
1-1 pitch from Hansen's away. Ooh, called strike. Look a little up and out to me, but Hansen gets the call. It's now 1-2. So it's going to be 9-1-2 for the Bears this inning. One pitch and misses low and away. Canfield works ahead in the count now.
So one thing I've seen now through 9 batters from Hansen here at Tooele is she's to lefty, she's working away, righty, she's working in on their hands. So something to keep in mind as we move forward.
Pitches away. This one's fouled off again down the third base side. This one gets into the screen. That'll even the count 2-2.
2-2, and this is a spot where I think Campbell's got to be wary of that changeup that's going to drop off the table right in front of the plate. We've seen Hansen throw it a couple times today, so got to be a little aware of that.
Pitches away. Ooh,
went
called
right to a
strike
fastball
on the outside corner. So Canfield strikes out to start the bottom of the second. It'll bring us back to the top of the order. K-Town steps in.
0 for 1 on the day. Did have a backwards Kaner first at bat, but you'll count that as a quality at bat, as she did see about 7, 8 pitches in that at bat. So count that as a quality AB in her first at bat.
Hansen looks in as down the righties, looks back at her, reaches out on a changeup, dribbles it to third base. That's fielded, and she's thrown out at first. So had her way out in front on the first pitch, rolls over it, and Tooele is able to execute the out at first. So Town is 0 for 2 to start her day with a strikeout and a ground out.
Now Aubrey Fry.
Aubrey Fry steps in. She came around to score on the big 3-run homer. First pitch is in there for a strike. Aubrey Fry batting .375 on the year, 22 runs, 19 RBIs, 21 hits, and as Josh mentioned, those stolen bases, so someone that's familiar with being out on the base path for the Bears. Second pitch is in there, strike 2.
Hansen kind of going a little bit different approach here with Fry this time around, or with the first 2 hitters so far, going lots more fastballs, whereas she dealt a lot of off speed in the first inning.
The 0-2 pitch is away from Hansen. That's high and away. To note, we got the Bears boys baseball team playing their opening round game just behind us. Pitch is away, fouled off. 1-2 pitch fouled down the third base side, and it'll get out of play. Base is empty. 2 down. The 1-2 pitch is away. Just a little bit outside. Fry evens the count at 2-2. As Hansen has settled in nicely here in the second inning after the big homer in the first. 2-2 pitch fouled off again down the third base side, and that gets into the backyard. We've got a few balls over there in the backyard.
You got to worry about that backyard. That's the backyard where balls go to die. It's like the sandlot on that backyard.
Thing is, they got the big screen up there, but it's getting through. I think it's some of these are getting over and some are sneaking through the gap. So we'll do 2-2 again with 2 outs. Base is empty for the Bears here in the bottom of the second.
So a good at bat here going by Aubrey Fry. She's kind of seen quite a few, fouled off quite a few here.
Pitch is in there. Strike 3 called at the knees, or just a hair below the knees. And that'll end the second inning. Tooele's pitcher Hansen settles down. It's still 3 for the Bears, 1 for the Buffaloes on 104.9 The Ranch.
.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information.
Welcome back, Bears fans. We move to the top of the third inning. As Emma Harrow goes out for another inning of work.
Facing the 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
We'll get our hand signals down here. Give us a break. It's our first game.
I thought that was pretty obvious. That looked pretty obvious to me. But
so we've got the 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up for Tooele.
Olivia Nelson is the hitter for Tooele. I think she's got 6 home runs on the year. And
she rips one on the first pitch down the third base side, and that'll get out of play.
Definitely drove that one. So, well, Trent, we're in the third inning, so I got a little bit of baseball trivia for you here.
I love it.
Do you know there have been 2 Major League Baseball players with the last name Moyer? You remember Jamie Moyer?
I do.
Well, there was another guy by the name of Ed Moyer. And Ed Moyer died on November 18th.
Pitch from Harrow was just a bit inside, ball 1.
November 18th, 1962. Jamie Moyer was born on November 18th, 1962.
Only in baseball, folks.
Only in baseball.
Pitch from Harrow's away, just down in the zone. Olivia Nelson in there for the Buffaloes. .412 batting average. She knows how to put the bat on the ball. 41 RBIs.
Yeah,
6 homers.
Leads the team in RBIs.
This pitch is slapped foul again down the third base line hard. She's been way out in front.
And Nelson does a great job. She has real quick hands at the ball. Really able to get her hands through on an inside fastball. So one thing you're going to have to see Emma Harrell do is try to fool her with a changeup or a curveball on the outside. Maybe go a little upstairs with a rise ball. But a rise ball you just can't miss over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bounces in there. Just one of those pitches, the curveball that skipped in front of the plate. Moves to a full count. She walked the leadoff batter, did Harrow in inning number 2. She'll try and avoid that here on the 3-2 pitch. Pitches away, looks good. Ooh, can't get her to chase, a little down and in. And she will walk the leadoff batter again. That's Olivia Nelson. She'll draw the walk. And moving in is Coley for the Buffaloes.
And Coley hit a line shot to right field that just went off the tip of the glove of Kendall Archibald out there. So Coley definitely can swing a bat. But these 2, 3, 4, 5 hitters for Tooele, every one of them swings a good bat here.
Yeah, she's batting .466 on the year, 28 RBIs, 10 doubles, and a couple homers. First pitch is in there, strike 1, as Harrow gets ahead. The 0-1 pitch from Harrow, that's up and high and tight in the zone. Count evens at 1-1.
Olivia Nelson, not really a threat on the base pass. Only got 1 stolen base on the year. So I think if you're Emma Harrow and Lucy Roach, you focus on Coley here.
Tries to pull the string on a changeup, and that misses way upstairs. Count moves to 2-1.
One of the big things that we're seeing, I think, so far from Emma Harrow is when she's been in kind of a little bit of attack mode on Tooele's hitters, she's been a lot more effective. But through some of these, she's tried to get a little bit fine on the outside and struggled a little bit.
2-1 pitch is not handled by Roach on the exchange, and Nelson will take second. Roach knew it too. That's one she's got to have. It gets past her, and that moves Nelson into scoring position with nobody out here in the top of the third inning. A 3-1 pitch coming from Harrow. It's in there, and it's driven down the left field line, but that gets out of play as well. It's a good chase.
Good effort there by Allie Roach over there in left field.
Been a lot of balls get down the left field side today.
Yeah, a lot of lefties pushing it down that way. Righties have been ahead of everything, so.
Here's the 3-2 pitch coming from Harrell. Big pitch right here in the game. Right in there, strike 3, you betcha. So Olivia Nelson still stranded down at second. There's now 1 out in the inning.
5th punch out there through 3 innings for Emma Harrell.
As Ali Anderson steps in, the number 4 hitter.
Ali Anderson punched one just through the 3-4 hole. Last at bat went with the pitch.
First pitch is a little inside. Ali Anderson, another big hitter here for Tooele. Bats .408 on the year, 35 ribbies, 31 hits, and she leads the team in home runs with 8.
No, I think she's only got 3.
Oh, did I write that down on the wrong one?
Yeah, she's got 8 doubles.
Here's a hit down the right field line that gets just out of play, chased by Kendall Archibald. Thought maybe she had a play on that, Josh. I couldn't see it from here, but it gets down regardless.
Yeah, that's one of those plays where, you know, she kind of got a little worried about the fence there in foul territory. That's one of those spots where, as a second baseman, you got to be telling your outfielder where that fence is. And as an outfielder, you've got to trust that your second baseman's going to let you know. So you go to the spot trusting that, you know, the second baseman's going to let you know if you're going to run into it, rather than trying to feel for the fence as you went down the line.
1-1 pitch is driven into center field. This has a chance, and it hits off the top of the fence back into play. And the Bears will get it into second to hold her to a single, but that's going to bring Nelson around to score to cut the lead to 3-2. Wow, that thing was hit so hard, Josh, it almost went through the fence.
Yeah, crushed there, and that's kind of one of those be careful what you ask for scenarios. Is you had a play there to get her out on the catch in the foul territory. You don't make the play, and then the very next pitch, she drives one off the fence, probably left a dent in the top of the fence with that one. But, you know, Ali Anderson is just an offensive powerhouse. I think that's now her 36th RBI of the year. So
hit that exactly where Alex Udy hit hers. This one didn't have the legs to get up high enough. But, boy, a line drive. Here's another line drive into center, but that's handled by Fry on the out. She'll get it quickly back in to keep Anderson at 1. So a big second out here in the inning. Bears still leading 3-2.
Bring up Aubrey Hansen now, who backwards K in the first inning.
First pitch is a little low in the zone, ball 1. Bears would love to leave Anderson out there in this inning, get out of this with just the 1 run. The 1-0 pitch from Harrow is on the way. Again, just a little bit low. Love her efforts to keep the ball down in the zone. That really sets up kind of that high fastball.
Yeah, you're working a little north to south on that. You do like it. One thing is, with that changeup, you'd like to leave it just a little bit longer, be a little more tempting there.
This pitch inside gets away from Roach again, but Anderson had no intentions of leaving first base. She says, I know what I'm out here to do. I'm out here to drive in runs, which she has done in this inning, and that blistering line drive that hit the top of the fence almost got out of here, scored the second run for Tooele. The pitch from Harrow is in there for a strike on the the 3-0 pitch. Harrow looks in. This pitch is down in the dirt, and that gets away. That'll be ball 4. Anderson will stay at second on the pass ball. Boy, it's awfully nice weather again, Josh.
Yeah, it warmed up really nice now, so.
Starting to feel the heat on my back.
Look like we got a little pinch runner over there. Not going to be able to tell you what the number is.
Yeah, I can't see the numbers.
I need my binoculars. It's
Now,
a great view where we're at.
Help me understand the rule on that. Is that
so? What way that works is because Aubrey Hanson is the pitcher, they're allowed to have a speed up for her. The pitcher and the catcher, they're allowed to have speed ups in high school. Just allows those guys to get a little bit of a rest, or those ladies to get a little bit of a rest. So that's what that'll be, and then Aubrey Hanson will just re-enter the game and be the pitcher again. And
gotcha. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Top of the third. First pitch down in the zone again. To Lyric Nelson,
who walked her first time up, so on 4 straight pitches.
The second baseman, again, good batting average with her, .350 on the season. She has knocked in 11 runs. Harrow's pitch is away, looked good, is good, strike.
This is where if I'm Harrow, I'm wanting to throw a fastball more on the inside part of the plate, really try to jam Nelson here.
Pitch is, oh my. And I actually missed the call on the first one. He had 0-2 up there, so that was the 0-2 pitch. Just missed inside. I thought she had her struck out.
And he acted like he wanted to ring her up on that. He took a step back like he was going to do it. Had himself a little Angel Hernandez moment there.
1-2 pitches away. It popped up to third, and that's handled easily by Molly Canfield, and that ends the inning. Tooele does get the 1 run on the line drive off the fence by Anderson, but the Bears still lead as we move to the bottom of the third. It's 3 for the Bears, 2 for the Buffaloes. State 4A Championship Softball on 104.9 The Ranch.
Frank May's Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offer schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5-cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting?
Welcome back, bottom of the third inning. Bears leading 3-2 over the Buffaloes. Game 1 of this 3-game series in the second round of the state tournament. Still Aubrey Hanson on the mound for Tooele.
Sorry, Trent. I shut your microphone off. I went and turned mine on. I apologize.
I went silent in a hurry. First pitch is down and out of the zone for ball 1.
We're on opposite sides of what we normally are, so it's throwing me for a loop a little bit.
Second pitch is way up and in the zone to Lucy Roach. It'll be Roach, Douglas, and Alex Udy. First 3 up for the Bears in the bottom of the third. The 2-0 pitch is in there, driven down the right field line, but that'll get out of play as well. Another backyard buster there.
They'll get that one back. That neighbor gives that one back. Gives it a little back.
That didn't go into the sandlot home.
Yeah, they didn't go into the sandlot home. But good swing there by Lucy Roach. I like that approach. Took a big hack on a 2-0 pitch.
2-1 pitch. Changeup had her way out in front. It'll get foul down the third baseline.
Ooh, that's a scary play as a third baseman, as a coach.
Yeah,
you're saying over there on the bench, I would prefer you just let that roll.
That
foul.
was close. I was wondering why she was so anxious to get it,
rather than trying to pick that, because that's one of those that's a tough play to make. You got to step, kind of rock back and throw it across the infield. But now you got a 2-2 count here for Lucy Roach.
Hanson looks in. She's ready. Pitches away, way up and over everybody, and hits into the fence, into the backstop. So she's worked back to a full count. Love to get the leadoff lady on here. Is that the proper way to do that? Fastball inside. Still got out in front of it. Pulled it down the third base line. It's foul again.
This is where if you're Lucy, you got to kind of think about that changeup a little bit. Not that you're going to try to guess pitch here, but if I'm Hanson, I am going to go with a changeup, take my chance.
Pitch is in there. It is driven to center field, but right at number 13, which is Macy Gostin, and she hauls it in for the first out. Boy, that was driven.
That's one of those, just tough luck right there. You square one up solid, and, that thing got to the one step either way. It probably beats the center fielder, and you've got a double, but unfortunately hit it right at her and taken out.
So Hanson records the first out in the inning. Or she gets the first out anyway. Base is still empty. The wind now picking up. Kind of give us a little bit of break there for a minute. First pitch is in there for a strike. Remind me who we got. Douglas. Bella Douglas up for the Bears.
Who walked in her first at bat. Came around to score on the Alex Udy home run.
This one slapped down the third base side, almost got Coach. She had to do the jump skip to get out of the way. Coach Tyre's okay.
She'll be fine.
No sympathy here. (0-2) on Bella Douglas. Pitch is in there. This one slapped over to third base. At times it goes in and out of her mitt and hits the ground, but she recovers in time to throw Douglas out down the first base line.
Another tough break there.
Yeah.
Two balls that have both been hit hard by the Bears, and that one literally one step either way, and she's got a base hit out to left field, but instead hits it right at the third baseman, and third base, it's so hard third baseman couldn't even handle it. Just kind of knocks it down and stands up, makes a throw. So now you bring up Alex Udy trying to capitalize off of what was a great at-bat in her first one when she crushed one over the center field fence.
3-run homer are the 3 runs on the board for the Bears. She steps in, gets a ball down in the zone for ball 1. Wind now blowing almost straight in from center field. Be tough to get one out of here now. But we'd love to see it. 1-0 pitch is away. That's off the plate. 2-0 to Udy.
See Hanson being a little more cautious here. The first at bat, she went changeup with the first pitch and fooled her, and then tried to throw a fastball inside, and Alex crushed it. So being a little more selective on what she's trying to throw through a changeup in the dirt on the first one and curveball outside.
And Hunter Coley calls time. They talk it over, and now the pitch is away. It's tapped back to the pitcher. She struggles to pick it up, and she's not going to pick it up. And Alex hustles down the line, and she's going to pick up an infield hit or
That's
an
probably
error.
an E1.
I'm used to watching 10U stuff with kids, and the game changer person gives everyone a hit. So
no.
That's an error.
No, y'all, I'm keeping book here, Trent. We're doing this the real way. If you put a glove on it, that's an error.
Which is the right call. Definitely got the glove on it twice and the hand on it twice. So Udy is aboard with 2 outs. Here's a pitch driven to center field. Good chase down catch by Macy Gostin. Josh, that's one that if the wind isn't blowing, that is into your truck.
Yes, that was a great piece of hitting there by Kendall Archibald, who was 1 for 2 on the day. And like I say, that ball got up, and when it left the bat, you felt like it was going to get to the fence or at least hit the fence, and it just kind of hung and allowed Gustin to be able to track it down. So
the Bears still hang on to the lead. They're up 3-2 as we move to the 4th inning on 104.9 The Ranch.
Your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Searching for copiers and printers?
Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at Castelite.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store.
We're back and ready to roll. Top of the fourth inning, Bears leading 3-2. What's been a great softball game so far in the first game of this 3-game set in the second round of the state tournament. The Bears, the home team, they have the 5 seed in the playoffs. I can't remember where Tooele is. I think they're 7 or 8, something like that.
A little bit higher. One thing I'd like to see from Emma Harrow in this first inning is to get the leadoff hitter. She's allowed the leadoff batter about every inning here, so I'd like to see her get this first leadoff batter out.
1-0 pitch misses high and tight.
The other thing I think you got to do, especially as we're facing the 8-9 hitter here, I realize that top to bottom this lineup's pretty good, but I think you got to go directly at the 8-9 in this situation. If they beat you, they beat you, but you got to go at them.
2-0 pitch to Kimball. This one's right down the middle, and she fouls that one straight back. Rose Kimball, the third baseman, again, just over 300 on her average, and she's scored 30 runs. Very familiar to be out on the base pass and to get in and score. See if the Bears can get a 1-2-3 inning here and get back up to the dish and get some runs. This pitch, again, a strike, and that's driven down the third base line, and that will get out of play. One of these times, Allie's going to be able to get over and get one of those. She's been running to that fence, seems like, all afternoon. Two-two. Harrow's pitch, down and away, brings the count full.
Big pitch here, in my opinion. I think, like I say, you want to get that leadoff batter in this inning.
Pitch is in there. That's driven back up the middle. Going to be a tough play. Picked, throw over to first, can't be handled. I don't think they would have had her in time. Because that was Bella Douglas who had to charge on really what was a soft ground ball that just got past the pitcher. Did her best to get the throw over there.
And that will be a base hit. We will give that one a base hit.
Yeah, that's
there.
a hit. I think even if they're able to execute the catch on the throw, she'd beat it out.
Beat it out anyway. So now you got to expect a bunt, expect some action here, expect Kimball to be in motion.
As Macy Guston, the lefty, steps in, runner at first, no one out. First pitch is in there for a strike.
Which Guston struck out on 3 straight pitches in her first at-bat, so.
Harrow was up to 75 pitches on the afternoon. Bunt attempt is tapped foul as it's taken by Roach behind the plate.
Great bounce out there. Great bounce out there by Roach too. Quick off the crouch and done a great job. Now when it comes to pitches, well, this is softball. We don't.
This is like 160 range.
Yeah, you know.
I just felt good that I saw there was a stat there and I reported it.
Yeah, 160 today, 170 tomorrow, you know.
Pitch is high and inside. Brings the count to 1-2 on Guston. Good waste pitch there. See if you can get her to chase something out of the zone. One down, Kimball on first.
Oh, 3. I was going to say, that got to be strike 3.
Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Nice recovery from Harrow. Get the strikeout, and now we're sitting here with 1 out, runner on first.
Top of the order coming up. Emily Shepard, who's 1 for 2 so far in the day. Had a base hit in the first inning and then grounded back to Emma Harrow in the second inning.
Pitches away. Looked like it's in there for a strike, and it is. Gets ahead. 0-1 to the leadoff hitter, Shepard. We are in the top of the 4th inning. Bears leading 3-2 over Tooele. Pitches away. Check swing foul. Ooh, that went right into the transformer. Almost had some sparks on that one.
Be a week and a half for Rocky Mountain Power's back out here to fix it.
We're on generator, Josh. Don't worry.
We're good. We're
safe.
good.
Pitch from Harrow. Swung on. Tapped softly down the third base line, and that will bounce foul.
Good pitch there from Harrow. Definitely fooled Shepard, and it'd probably be a changeup that was left elevated. And good job by Canfield there at third base to let that spin and stay foul. It was kind of one of those weird ones where it can hit and kind of fool you a little bit.
Still 0-2 on Shepard. 1 out. Runner still at first for Tooele. Pitches away right in there. That's got to be strike 3. Oh, yeah. Ringer up. Strike 3 looking. And all of a sudden, 2 out now. Runner on first. It seems like Josh Harrow has been really good when she gets runners on base.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
besides they've got a run here or
there.
They
got the one run. Both leadoffs. That's been who scored on it. So, but almost like she pitches a little bit better under pressure.
Yeah. First pitch now away to Nelson. This is Olivia Nelson, a shortstop up there.
0 for 1 with a walk here.
Big batting average, .412 with 41 ribbies. She's been good in these situations. We'll see if she can find a way to score the runner from first. Take something in the gap. Here's a pitch outside. They throw down on the stolen base attempt, and she's going to be in there as Roach had a hard time getting anything on that throw. I'm not sure if she fielded it quite cleanly behind the dish, but
tough one to make a throw on a curveball that's pulling you away. It pulls her across her body, and then she's got to come back across her body to make that throw. So tough pitch to try to throw anybody out on.
So now Tooele has a runner at second, 2 out. Pitch is in there. This one's popped straight up. That's going to get back and out of play. Going to bring the count to 1-2.
And Olivia Nelson, like we keep saying, she is a dangerous hitter. She does lead Tooele in home runs, has 6 of them on the year. 6 out of 13. Tooele has 13 home runs on the year, and she has 6 of them, so almost half. A little under half.
1-2 pitch, runner at second. Let's get a strikeout right here. She deals. It's hit into the gap straight towards us. It's going to bounce off of the fence. It's chased down. Aubrey Fry picks it up, throws into second, and that is going to get the run in with the stand-up double. So Olivia Nelson comes through with another RBI. Again, we mentioned she has over 40 on the season, and that's going to tie this game.
And just left a pitch there up over the zone and allowed her to drive one in the gap. And again, I do think that's another one that has the wind. If the wind's not blowing in that situation, that's probably a home run. I mean, that ball
right
left. I actually thought I was going to be catching that ball there for a second, but again, and that's where the steal comes in too. With Kimball being able to steal second base, puts herself in scoring position, and a double in the gap there from Nelson allows the run to score. But if you hold Kimball at first base, then she's probably only standing at third because the outfield did a great job of getting the ball in quick. So
Coach Tyre calls time as she heads out. They have a little meeting on the mound, and everyone slaps hands, and we go back to work. So definitely want to get out of this one tie game. Don't want to let the leading run get into score. Pardon me, Josh. Who we got coming up?
Hunter Coley, 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a double.
So Coley steps in, the lefty. First pitch, down and away, ball 1.
Sorry. She reached on an error by the right fielder. She's the one that hit the ball that went over Kendall Archibald's head off the glove. So.
Yes, correct. Pitches away, that's in there for a strike.
Good change up there. Fooled Hunter Coley just a little bit. Got her out in front.
Oh, that's right down the middle. Strike two. Takes the count to 1-2.
Did it twice in a row where she went off speed. Kind of fooled Coley. Is Coley looking for a fastball here, something she can drive, but now she's in a hole, 1-2.
Leads the team in average, does Coley, 466. So this would be a big out we could get here. Outside corner, is he going to get the call? No.
And just did look just a touch outside, but I do like that pitch.
Evens the count at 2-2. Emma Harrow onto the rubber, looks in. Big 2-2 pitch is away. Fouled down the left side. It'll get over the screen again. Just shy of the sandlot backyard where balls go to die. I really appreciate that bit of information, Josh.
Yeah, you know, it's what I'm here for, you know.
So we'll do the 2-2 pitch again.
It's not exactly like Sandlot. You know, Sandlot, you jump the fence, try to get it, and then try to beat the dog out. That one, you jump the fence, try to beat the old lady yelling at you as you get out. That's how that
one works.
Yeah.
2-2 pitch. This one's grounded on the infield. Taking it second, they'll get her at first. Nice play by Bella Douglas as she puts the fire out here in the fourth inning. Tooele gets one run, ties the score 3-3. We're going to the bottom of the fourth on 104.9 The Ranch.
Expert advice. Greer's Do It Best Hardware.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Whether you think of...
So we move to the bottom of the fourth inning, tie game 3-3 between the Bears and the Buffaloes. And what's been a fun game here in game 1 of the series. Again, one of these teams has to win 2 out of 3 to move on to the next round of the state tournament. Still Hanson out there for the Buffaloes. They'll start with, I believe, Allie Roach.
A little bit of update for you, Trent. The boys leading Mountain Crest in the first round of their 3-game set, 5-2 in the bottom of the fourth.
Nice. Hanson's 1-0 pitch is also a ball, 2-0.
Be real big here for the Bears. They get a leadoff batter on.
Roach way ahead in the count here, 2-0. See if she's taking. The pitch is in there for a strike. Pitches away, looks inside, it is. Way ahead now, 3-1.
3-1, good spot here to kind of zone up, look for one pitch, fastball. Inner half of the plate, drive one in the gap here.
3-1 pitch from Hanson, it's away. It's high in the zone, ball 4. And Allie Roach takes a leadoff walk to start the bottom of the fourth inning. That's a great sign.
Great sign, and I think that actually might have caught her in the arm there, it looks like.
Potentially hit by pitch on that one. Either way, it was going to be ball 4. That brings Pacey Richards.
She's
first.
a roach, though. She's just going to rub some dirt on that thing and get
She'll
back
be
out
fine.
there. She'll be fine.
As Pacey Richards steps in, the number 8 hitter for the Bears.
Now, you got to almost expect here that if you are Bear River, you're going with a bunch. You're going to try to move Allie Roach into scoring position with Canfield and then the leadoff coming up. And if you're Tooele, you almost have to anticipate it. So if you do bunt here, you have to execute.
The bunt attempt is down and it's fouled. So the Bears were planning on moving the runner over. We'll see if that call is still on.
And I think if you are Bear River, I think you do have to do that. I think that's not, you don't take that off right now, especially in a tie ball game here. You want to get that runner into scoring position, or on a base hit she can score.
Pitches away. Bunt attempt is down. It's in fair territory. It's fielded by the first baseman, and they get the out at first as the second baseman was covering. And Allie Roach does move into scoring position now.
Definitely wasn't the prettiest bunt in the world. Almost felt like that was going to hit her in the head the way she bunted that thing.
Kind of chopped. The bat was almost seemed like
yeah,
vertical.
It's vertical there. So, but you move that runner into scoring position. Now you got a chance with Molly Canfield and Kaya Town, sorry, not Toon, coming up to drive Allie Roach in.
So the lefty Canfield steps in, third baseman for the Bears. Again, 286 on the season. The first pitch is tapped foul in down the first base side.
And this is kind of one of those situations too. Now you're 0-1. I would actually not mind Canfield trying to do a little drag bunt here down the third baseline to force the third baseman to crash, because then your shortstop has to roll, and I think Allie Roach can beat her to third base in that situation.
Pitches away, that misses outside, evens the count at 1-1. Again, we apologize for the wind in the mics. It seems like whatever way we try and turn our heads to block the wind, it blows the other way. The 1-1 pitch from Hansen is away. That's swung on half-heartedly and missed. I almost wonder, Josh, if that was either she was really fooled on that pitch or she was trying to slap something down the line.
Push something down the line. But now you got to do a job here if you're Canfield. You got to pull it to the right side of the infield to allow Roach to move up on a ground ball.
The 1-2 pitch from Hansen. It's on its way. Just a bit outside. Looked like it may have caught the zone.
Close pitch there. So.
Yeah.
Gotta look center of the diamond to the right side here.
Pitch, that misses way outside. So Canfield works it back to a full count. Take a walk here, too.
Yeah, walk would be good. And you're bringing up the top of the order.
Molly Canfield awaits the 3-2 pitch. Way up. I thought she had ball 4 there, but she's able to fight it off.
Did have ball 4. She just got a little out in front, kind of had to fight that pitch. So now we'll do it again.
Pitch is in there, swung on and missed, strike 3. As Canfield goes down swinging. There are now 2 outs in the inning with Roach.
Nope, Town.
With Roach, sorry, Roach left at second.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
where
there
I was
you
going
go.
with
There
that.
you go. Sorry, I apologize. I should have let you go there. But this Town does have 25 hits on the year. Is hitting just over 379, so, or I guess just under 379 now, because she is 0 for 2 on the day.
Yeah, one of the team leaders in hits. The first pitch is in there for a strike on the inside corner. So we will see if Kaya Town can knock in the lead, the run to take the lead here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 outs. Roach at second. The 0-1 pitch. It's on its way high. That evens the count. And Roach is going to try and take third, and she's going to get in there. Boy, I thought a good throw from catch would have got her, but the throw was kind of bobbled on the attempted tag, and she's in there easily.
Which that opens it up now, because now just a seeing eye single through the infield is going to give you the lead here. So good base running there by Allie Roach, as she really has done a good job. Kind of, took one off the arm. Good execution on the bunt by Richards. Good stolen base there. So now if Town can just come through here for Bear River and punch her in.
1-1. Hansen looks in. Town waiting. Pitch misses down and away. One thing, she's got a great swing. No wonder she drives in runs, has a bunch of hits. Pitches away. This one's driven down the right field line. That's getting knocked down big time by the wind. Almost gets over the right fielder's head, and that'll be the third out. Well, that was almost an adventure.
Yeah, that was almost got over the right fielder's head and allowed a run to score, but just a basket cone catch out there, and there have been a few of those for Tooele and a couple tough breaks for the Bears so far here in this game.
So that's going to bring us to the end of the fourth inning. 3-3 our score, going to the top of the fifth on 104.9 The Ranch.
On the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC, online at advancedheating-ac.com.
We move to the fifth inning. Tie score 3-3 between the Bears and the Buffaloes in game one of the three-game set in the second round of the state tournament.
And Allie Anderson will lead it off.
She drove one off the top of the fence in her last at bat that brought in the second run for Tooele.
She's 2 for 2 in this game. He had a line drive up the middle and one that whacked off the fence.
First pitch is in there for a strike. The second one misses way up and away. As the wind plays havoc on our stuff again.
Yeah, this is northern Utah. Tremont wind.
1-1 pitch is away. That's fouled off into the backstop.
Been a little bit of weird weather. We had that lightning storm there, and then the sun came out and it got warm, and now the winds picked back up. It's got a little chilly again. And
yeah. We got 3 innings still to play here. What's been a great game between these two teams. Emma Harrell looks in. The pitch is away. Nice pitch down in the zone, and that's fouled off down the first base side.
And this, to me, this is another big at-bat. If you're Emma Harrell, you want to win this at-bat, not let Allie Anderson get on base here. She's been on base twice already today with 2 solid hits. If you could win this at-bat, it would be a big boost of confidence for the Bears.
Pitches away, just off the plate outside. It moves the count to 2-2.
Good spot to miss there on a curveball.
This time the pitch is up in the zone, swung on and missed by Anderson. The strikeout victim for Emma Harrow. Beautifully done.
Eight punch out of the day so far for Harrow. 8 punch out through 4 1/3. So
that's impressive.
Yeah, faced 13 batters, got 8 strikeouts.
First pitch, fouled off down the right side into the backyard.
Bailey Warthall, 0 for 2. Grounded out to the shortstop, grounded to third in her first at bat, and then hit a line drive that was on a rope to Aubrey Fry in center in her last at bat in the 3rd inning.
She hits over 300 on the year, 311. Pitch is in there for a strike. She's got a really interesting batting stance, I know that. She almost turns her hands in her body and stares down the pitcher until the pitch is almost on its way.
It's almost an exaggerated load in that situation. That's a strike.
Next pitch is also in there for a strike. Moves the count to 1-2.
The only issue I have with a batting stance like that is as you curl round and load, I think your eyes are moving, which makes it a little difficult to see the pitch. And as I say that, she strikes out.
Strikeout swinging for Rathel. Bailey Rathel goes down on strikes, and there's the 9th strikeout for Harrow.
9th punch out. Where's the K sign out here?
We need to have our Ks hanging up.
Yeah.
Base is empty, 2 outs. This is right where you want to have them in this inning. Let's get them off the field and go score a run.
Quick inning here and go right at Aubrey Hanson, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. Does have a K.
So the pitcher, Hanson, steps into the batter's box. She fouls the first pitch away.
And one thing that you're seeing in a lot more of this inning of Emma Harrow relying on the fastball a lot more rather than the off speed. And I think when she relies on the fastball, a lot more effective.
Next pitch is in there. That's a strike as well. Quickly ahead, 0-2. She's found a groove here in the 5th inning.
And this is where you don't let off the gas. You say, here's my best fastball. Try and hit it. Let's get out of the inning. Go hit right here. So
her counterpart up there down 0-2. The pitch to Hanson swung on and missed on what appeared to be a curveball, and that she'll strike out the side in the 5th. Beautifully done by Emma Harrow. We go to the bottom of the 5th, tie score.
This year, fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and Honda machines to get you into the backcountry safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Welcome back, Bears fans. Bottom of the 5th inning. Round 2 of the State 4A Softball Championships. Bears had a first round bye, and now they host here in the 2nd round. First game of the 3-game series. We're all tied up. 2, 3, and 4 up to bat for the Bears. That's Aubrey Fry who will lead things off, and she takes a ball.
Great spot to be in is, Emma Harrow goes out, shuts down the side, and now you've got a chance to come out with the hardier order coming up.
Second pitch also misses down. Fry is ahead in the count. Love to get her on base. Josh, you've talked about her speed and ability to make things happen out on the base paths.
Yeah, leads the team in steals. I think she got 12 of them, 13 of them on the year. So
The 2-0 pitch from Hansen. That misses 3-0. Boy, I'm taking all the way here. And I'm glad to see that the take sign hasn't changed over the years. I just saw Coach Tyre give her the old fist.
The old fist. That is take central.
Everybody knows what's coming here. She will take, and it's ball 4, and the leadoff gal is on. And it's a good one to have in Aubrey Fry. We'll see if the Bears can put some pressure on them on the base pass here.
The old take sign's about as good as the old classic bunt sign when the coach is finally just mad at you and he just turns and gives you the old, sticks the bat out in front.
This is what we're doing.
Put the ball on the ground, please. Had that happen a few times in my playing days.
Oh, I couldn't see you missing a bunt sign, Josh. Maybe intentionally.
Man, I was such a power hitter back in my day, Trent.
First pitch on a hit and run is popped up in foul territory, and that's going to get out of play. So the Bears do try to put Fry in motion as Lucy Roach steps in and will try and get her around the bases.
Lucy Roach, her last at-bat, hit one that probably would have had a chance to go out, if not hit the fence, and that wind just caught it and killed it. So, but you do have a left fielder that's playing very, very deep.
Here's the pitch. She turns to bunt. She will get the bunt down the third base line, but it goes foul. So now in a hole, 0-2.
And now in a tough spot because you gotta move the runner here, and you know you had the hit and run, you foul it off, you get the bunt sign, you foul that off, and now you're down 0-2. And the whole goal here is to move Aubrey Fry up to second base so that she's in scoring position.
Roach stands in. Big 0-2 pitch coming from Hansen. It's up in the zone. She drives it down the left field line. This one's out of play, but there's room, and they make the catch over in foul territory. That's Bailey Rathall, and tagging from first is Aubrey Fry, and she moves into position. So job done in a different way.
Give a lot of credit to Aubrey Fry there. She actually was about halfway in between first and second when that ball went up, ran back, tagged up, and the awareness to tag up and still make it to second base on a sac fly. So great job there by Aubrey Fry, really forcing that moving up there.
So Bella Douglas, and we've talked about her abilities at the plate. There's a big moment for her with Fry in scoring position. First pitch is in there for a strike.
Yeah, this is where you're looking for just a base hit with Fry's speed. Really a base hit anywhere through the infield. You've got to assume that the Bears will be sending Fry to the plate.
Comes the 0-1 pitch from Hansen to Douglas. It's away. Just misses outside off the plate, 1-1. Kind of right where you want to be if you're the Bears with Douglas up there, Fry at second. Got to cash in on this opportunity.
Yeah, with your 3-4, your 3 at the plate, number 4 hitter in the hole, this is a great spot.
Pitch is down and away, fooled her on an off-speed pitch, and she swings at it at strike 2. That might be just a little bit of that I want to get the run in mentality, and kind of was swinging the whole way. 1-2 the count.
Got to expect Hansen to go back to that same pitch here.
This time it's a fastball up in the zone, which is fouled off. Oh, Josh, that one's not coming back.
Oh, no, we can get it back from that house.
Okay.
That house okay.
We're good there. All right.
That house okay there. Those are nice people.
Josh, I have a feeling you've lost a few balls that you didn't get back.
Well, I haven't, personally.
Okay. But
the softball team's lost a few balls they haven't got back. I mean, they go through about 8, 9 softballs a game.
I can believe it. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This time just misses. One of those flinches in the umpire. I thought he was going to ring her up. Count moves to 2-2. Again, big moment here in the game. Bottom of the 5th inning, tie game. Bears with a runner in scoring position, 1 out. 2-2 pitch misses everything, low and away.
Good pick there by Coley behind the plate for Tooele. She picked that ball. If not, that ball gets past her and Fry standing at third base.
That was a tough one to pick, too. It almost bounced twice before it got to her.
So now 3-2 pitch. You almost got to assume Hansen's going to go with a fastball. I don't think you dare go off speed in this situation.
Pitches away. Slapped ball to shortstop. Fielded. Throws low. She beat it out, and it gets past the first baseman. Fry's going to take third on the throw. That would have been an extremely tough dig. I thought she did pick it at first, but it wouldn't have been in time as Douglas was hustling down the line. Either way, the ball gets past the first baseman. We got first and third, one out. Tooele will gather at the mound, one of those first and third situations where you got to know what play you're going to run defensively. For a long time, Josh, I didn't even understand there was a first and third defense. I'm learning things along the way.
Definitely first and third defense here. A little bit different in softball just because the bases are so close, a lot shorter. You can't really run like a true, baseball. You can run something where a second baseman's cutting in or a shortstop's cutting in. You can hit them. Can't really do that here. You really kind of have three options. One, they're either going to throw all the way down to second, which they're not going to do in this situation because you're not going to allow the winning run to have a chance to score. The other option is catcher comes up, fakes the throw, then throws to third on a quick sprint. Or the other one is that I've seen is they come up and they throw a dart right at the pitcher's head, which really isn't that much of a fake because you can read it as a runner at third.
So Alex Udy steps in. She'll call time as Hansen was struggling to get the sign. Alex responsible for all 3 runs for the Bears with a big 3-run homer back in the first inning. Pitches away. Bears will take second on the catcher's indifference. Now there's 2 in scoring position as Bella Douglas and Aubrey Fry are at second and third, 1 out. Alex Udy at the plate.
This is a great opportunity here. Base hit's going to score 2.
Pitches away. It's right in there. Big swing and a miss.
And this is one of those spots that between Alex Udy and Kendall Archibald, one of them has got to drive in a run here, whether it's a sac fly or a base hit. You've got to produce a run here if you're the Bears.
1-1. Pitch away. It's down in the zone. It's hit down the right field line, but it gets out of play. Again, we're beating up the foul lines here in this game, which, as you mentioned, Josh, pretty common in softball. You got a lot of girls slapping the ball down the lines. I think Alex is looking to drive something here. She's down in the count, 1-2. Hansen would love a strikeout for Tooele. Pitches away. High pitch is swung on and missed, and there is the strikeout by Alex Udy, and that's the second out of the inning.
So now the biggest at-bat of the game up to this point, in my opinion, and I think you would agree with me on that, Trent, is Kendall Archibald steps to the plate. Coming off of, she had a base hit in her first at-bat when she punched one through the 3-4 hole, and then last at-bat hit one
hard ball,
that literally should have got over the center fielder's head.
So Kendall, the .271 hitter on the season, takes a strike at the knees. Yeah, I just feel like this is an opportunity the Bears really need to take advantage of. See if Kendall can pull through with a big hit. The 0-1 pitch is away. Ooh, a hitter right in the back, and the Bears are going to have bases loaded as she'll waltz down to first base. She did the right thing. You're supposed to turn and take those.
She did. Take it. She took it. That's going to bring up Allie Roach, who, again, this is only, her 6th game of the year. So this is, it's always happens in baseball. It seems that's always the case. You always have moments where it's the person that you least expect to be in this situation is thrust into the spotlight. And so a big at-bat, and what I would dare say is the biggest at-bat of Allie Roach's softball career here at Bear River so far.
The young freshman stands in. Bases loaded, 2 out. First pitch, just a little high as she check swings.
One thing, if you're Allie Roach, you got to take a deep breath here. Understand that you're looking to size one up, looking for something in the middle part of the plate that you can drive.
Hansen looks in. Pitches away. This one hits her right in the elbow, and the Bears are going to take the lead on a hit by pitch. That was kind of interesting. Almost her check swing as she was.
Yeah, almost like her hands are going into it.
The coach is asking the question. It's not like she was trying to get hit in the strike zone. But it looked weird. It looked really weird.
It almost looked like it was her hand, her motion moving forward that caused her to get hit. I mean, the coach can argue maybe it's a foul ball if it hit her in the hands, or maybe arguing that she didn't attempt to move out of the way. And, I mean, if you're Tooele's coach, you got to come out and you got to argue that in that situation. I mean, that just knocked in the leading run. So,
big run.
Got to have that argument. I think she's probably going to ask that the other umpire, they get together and they have a discussion. But in this situation, I just don't think that the third base umpire obviously cannot make that call. He is in no position. And I don't think the second base umpire, because he is actually playing over behind the second baseman in this situation. So
yeah, it looked weird, but I don't think there was anything but a hit batsman's there.
Man, I do think in this situation, if you do overrun this, you're going to see a Bear River coaching staff that's going to have some words to say.
And I couldn't tell if it hit her on the front elbow or if it when she turned slightly, if it hit her on the back elbow.
I mean, really, the only thing they can overturn, I think, in this situation is if they say it's a foul ball. I don't think you can say that she didn't try to get out of the way because it's her motion of moving.
Do you have to attempt to get out of the way? Is that even a rule?
No, they don't. They left it as is, which I think is the right call in that situation.
So the Bears are going to take the lead on a hit by pitch, which scores Fry. Bears still have them loaded with Roach, Archibald, and Douglas on the base pass from first to third. So here's another opportunity to get a few more runs on the board with a base hit as now Richards steps to the plate.
0 for 1 with a strikeout. You'd have a sac bunt in the third.
First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. So interesting inning here is looked like Tooele was battling to get out of the inning with no runs. They had second and third with 2 outs and then walk a couple of hit batsmen. I can never say that right. Hit batsmen. Batswomen tonight. The 0-1 pitch is in there for a strike. 0-2. Apparently the first pitch wasn't a ball that we saw go in there. So Richards down in the count, 0-2. Bases full of Bears. Bottom of the fifth. Papers flying off the table.
At least he didn't go on the field.
Pitch up in the zone, swung on and missed. That'll be a strikeout, and Tooele gets out of it with just the 1 run. We'll see if that comes back to haunt the Bears, but they've got the lead. It's 4-3, heading to the 6th inning on 104.9 The Ranch.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Frank May's Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offer schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5-cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City.
Welcome back, Bears fans. Start of the 6th inning. Bears just took the lead in the bottom of the 5th on a bases loaded hits bat. I'm never going to be able to. Someone got hit, and they took first, and we scored.
Hit batsman, Trent. Hit batsman.
Oh, my gosh. Words are hard.
Or would it be a hit batswoman?
Yeah, that's what yeah, it's just a lot of S's and stuff. First pitch. The top of the 6th. from Harrow is a ball down and in.
7-8-9 coming up here for Tooele.
So Lyric Nelson leads it off, the second baseman, 350 on the year. Second pitch is in there, fouled straight back. Evens the count at 1-1.
If you're Emma Harry, you'd like to get the 7-8-9 hitters all out, then you can start with the top of the order in the 7th, not let the top of the order get here so that you can avoid, honestly, trying to not get to Allie Anderson.
Second pitch off speed is in there for strike 2 as Harrow works ahead in the count. One-two pitch from Harrow is away. Fouled straight back.
Nelson kind of has the one-hand finish down, like makes contact and instantly going to be that one-hand finish there. I think a rise ball here would be a good pitch.
We'll see what Harrow decides on 1-2. Off speed, has her way out in front, fouled off again. Looking for her 11th strikeout, or is she at 9? I think she had 7 and got all 3 last
11th.
inning. So looking for her 11th. Been a beautifully pitched game by her.
Yeah, looking for 11th. She's got 10 through 5 innings.
We'll do the 1-2 again. Pitches away, off speed, way out in front, and somehow she's able to pull it between third and short, and she'll lead off with a single. Lyric Nelson, the second baseman, gets things started for Tooele in the top of the 6th.
Kind of a tough one there if you're Emma Harrow. Tough one to
Great
swallow.
pitch.
I mean, good pitch. You really had a great sequence of pitches there against Nelson, and honestly, she just kind of sticks her bat out there and flips it out there and kind of gets a seeing eye single. So now you're going to have Kimball come up, and you've got to expect action if you're Bear River here.
Rose Kimball's up there, runner at first, nobody out, expecting the bunt. She won't. She's swinging away.
That actually is a little bit shocking to me. I mean, I understand maybe if it's your 3, 4, 5 hitter, letting her take one hack before you bunt, but in a situation like this with a lefty at number 8, she's 0 for 2 on the day, I think you got to lay it down and move a runner.
The 0-1 pitch, now she does bunt, gets a beautiful bunt down in front of the plate. It's fielded, won't be in time, and all of a sudden, Tooele has something going first and second. Boy, that you don't bunt one any better than that. The first baseman, pitcher, and catcher all collided on it. It ended up being Roach, the catcher, who picks it up, but no chance at first. Now I got to think you're looking to bunt again with first and second, nobody out.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be doing it again here. Gracie Gustin has struck out twice so far today, so I think that just makes it even more apparent that you've got to do that.
They will. They'll try and slap bunt down the third base side, and it's fouled off.
And in this situation, if I'm Bear River, I'm actually going to pull shortstop Town even farther towards third base so that she's there and pull Canfield in even a little bit more. Maybe take the chance that Gustin pops up a bunt or makes a mistake here.
The 0-1 pitch is away, swinging away here, and that's fouled straight back. So now 0-2 strikeout here would be fantastic.
And I do not like that call coming from the Tooele coaching staff. I think you've got to stay with a bunt, especially with somebody who has not swung the bat well today in Gustin, 0 for 2, and she's only seen 5 pitches.
Here's the 0-2. It's away. Ooh, she lays off just a little bit high. Takes the count to 1-2. Again, first and second for Tooele, nobody out. We're in the top of the 6th inning. It's been Harrow's game. She's pitched the whole thing. 1-2 pitch is fouled back. So Gustin stays alive. She does bat .326 on the season. Does have 17 RBIs, which on this team seems low. Another 1-2 pitch on the way from Harrow. It's in there. Strike 3. You betcha. Strike 3 looking. A big first out as the runners are unable to advance. It's one of those unproductive outs.
Yeah, one of those unproductive outs you can't really have in games like this, especially when you're down by 1 for Tooele. That's why I go back to the second strike. I think you've got to try to have her bunt it again rather than let her swing away. But now you're back to the top of the order with Shepard, who is 1 for 3 on the day.
Shepard, the right fielder, hits 283. This one she pops straight up, and that'll get out of play. So
Good change up there from Harrell. Got Shepard out in front.
Yeah, with Harrow, it's been different pitches on different innings. It seems like this innings, it's been the changeup she's gone to a little bit more, and then other innings she's been able to dominate with the fastball. Pitches away. Another off-speed pitch is popped up just on the edge of the infield. Shortstop takes it.
I was going to say, should have been an infield fly on that situation, but we'll take the out either way.
So Town makes the big second out, and here's Tooele, first and second. 2 outs now, so the Bears doing an excellent job of limiting the advance by Tooele, and Tooele honestly not doing a great job of executing some simple rules of the game, I'll say.
Simple fundamentals.
Yeah, the fundamentals. You got to get people advanced on the base paths.
It's a simple game, Trent.
Yeah, it really
you throw
is.
the ball, you catch the ball, hit the ball.
First pitch, just a bit inside, 1-0.
And in my opinion, one of the most, there's 2 hitters on this team that are very dangerous, and Olivia Nelson is one of them. Her and Allie Anderson. Olivia Nelson is the leading batting average and leading home run hitter for Tooele.
Next pitch is in there. Here's a fly into the outfield. Should be easy for Fry. She's there, and she puts it away. That's the 3rd out. Tooele has first and second, nobody out. That's where they stay, and the Bears shut them down. We move to the bottom of the 6th. It's 4 for the Bears, 3 for the Buffaloes on 104.9 The Ranch.
As all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at Castelite.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system service? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today at 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual.
For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and #1 service center in the Best of Northern Utah contest. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Whether you think of Riverside Corner as the Sinclair station in Riverside or on the Valley View Highway or the convenience stop north of Tremonton, Riverside Food Grill is famous for its delicious chicken strips. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have a daily lunch special. Stop in soon. Riverside Corner.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC online at advancedheating-ac.com.
Looking for a new toy this year? Fun is at Spike Power Sports in Tremonton. They carry Polaris and
we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Give you a little update there, Trent.
I'm out of breath. I was running.
Molly Canfield led off the inning, worked it to a full count, drew a walk, and then Kaya Town come up, first pitch, lays down a great sacrifice bunt back to the pitcher on a 1-3 putout, but moves Molly Canfield up to second base, which is big, could give their Bears that insurance run that they need. So to our Aubrey Fry now, if you can breathe.
To take a quick break there. I forgot to tell Josh how to turn the broadcast back on, so short delay. Bears runner at second, Aubrey Fry at the dish.
0-1 the count.
Canfield on second. The 0-1 pitch is in there, swung on and missed. It'll be 0-2. Fry went after one a little up in the zone.
Fry's been on base twice today, drew a walk in the 5th inning, did have a base hit in the 1st, and scored on that Alex Udy home run.
The 0-2 pitch is away. It's just off the outside edge.
And a good eye there.
The boys are up 7-2 over Mountain Crest now in their game that's going on 100 feet behind us, maybe 300 feet behind us. 1-2 pitch, called strike 3 on the outside corner, and Aubrey Fry is down on strikes. So 2 outs now with Canfield at second.
Big one here is Lucy Roach comes up. You'd love to have a base hit here where you can drive in that insurance run and stretch this lead 5-3 here. And be up by 2 runs rather than just 1 going into the top of the 7th.
Yeah, insurance runs are big. See if the Bears can get one here. First pitch is at the knees for strike 1. Almost thought Canfield was heading for third. She got about halfway down the line. Not down the line, halfway to third.
Roach has swung it pretty well today. She does have 1 K, but did hit a hard line drive to the center fielder and then flew out to left.
Ooh, called strike on the inside corner. That puts Roach in a hole 0-2. It's going to take a 2-strike hit. Give the Bears an insurance run. Hansen gives a shake of the arm, looks in. Pitches away, up in the zone, and it hits her. So Roach gets pegged on the inside elbow, trying to get out of the way of that one.
And that's a tough one if you're Hansen. You get down, get her 0-2, and then...
Yes, definitely wasn't trying to hit her on that one.
Throw one inside and bean her, and now Roach, being a catcher, gets to have a speed up. That was always one thing that made me jealous. Was it catchers and pitchers always got sped up? I hated running. Still do.
Now, can the speed up person be anyone off the bench, or has it got to be someone in the lineup?
Anyone off the bench.
Gotcha. Because I couldn't tell who they brought in over there. Not good. I can't see a number.
I would imagine it might be Boston Lish, who it may be, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So,
fortunately, I'm not as familiar with the girls on the softball team as I'd like to be, but been a pleasure watching them play today. And a great opening game for the Bears in their state tournament. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs. The first pitch is in there for a strike.
To Bella Douglas, who's reached on an error and also reached on a walk in the first inning.
She's going to put one in the gap in this inning. Big swing That's fouled back on the 0-1 pitch, so she'll be in the hole 0-2.
This is one of those you don't try to do too much if you're Bella Douglas. Just allow the ball to travel a little bit, push it the opposite direction.
The 0-2 pitch just a little low, and that misses. Hansen looks in. She's ready for the 1-2 pitch. It's away, way up in the zone. Good take by Douglas, and that evens the count 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Bears leading 4-3. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Big spot here. Pitches away, misses high again.
Full count here, so runner's going to be in motion with the pitch. So a base hit, one in the gap, has a potential to score 2. As a runner at first, like I say, is going to be in motion. So
full count, 2 outs, 2 on. Pitch is driven into right field, base hit. It's fielded clean, one run is in. They're going first to third, and she gets into second with a double. Bella Douglas with a huge moment in this game. Hardest hit ball.
There for Bella Douglas, she gets down 0-2, battles back to a full count, and then punches one through the hole on a line drive. Great base running there by Molly Canfield to score, but then also a great job by Bella to move up and put herself in scoring position now with Alex Schutte coming up, who has 3 RBIs already on the day.
All 3 came on a 3-run home run blast to center field. She'd love to knock these other 2 Bears in and increase the lead to 3. First pitch down in the zone, swung over it. Be 0-1.
Gotta give a shout out to Hardy over there. I don't know Hardy's first name. London Hardy. That's who was the speed up runner. She is now at third base.
Pinch, the speed up runner, freshman. The 0-1 pitches away. That's in there for strike 2. As most of the hitters, Josh, in this inning have been down 0-2, and a lot of them have worked it back to a full count, and Douglas just turned it into a base hit into right. We'll see if Alex can do something here on 0-2. Pitch by Hansen, way up in the zone, and Alex chases it. That'll be strike 3. That ends the inning, but we're going to the top of the 7th with the Bears. If they can shut them down, they'll win game 1. They go into the inning with a lead of 5-3 on 104.9 The Ranch.
Safe and sound. Spike Polaris has a machine you'll love. Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Mom, what about this one?
So it all comes down to this for the Bears in game 1 of the 3-game set against the Buffaloes. We're in the 7th inning. Bears leading by 2, 5-3, as Emma Harrow comes out to try and finish this game off and get the Bears the game 1 victory. First pitch is in there, swinging strike from Hunter Coley, the 3-hitter. They'll have 3, 4, and 5 to get things going here in the 7th. Tomorrow will be game 2 and game 3 if necessary. Here's a pop-up down the third base line. It's a long run. No one can get there. Falls in between short and left field.
And again, that's one that you've got to commit to it and almost say, I'm going to take
Sell
it.
out
Yeah, go nose dive into the fence. I mean, nothing little stitches won't fix and little time won't heal. So that's easy to say in boys
from where
sports.
we're at, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah. The nose will heal. It may not look the same.
Mine never did.
It's the 0-2 pitch just off the plate. Good pitch on 0-2 from Harrow. Coley, again, their leading batting average for Tooele at 466. The 1-2 pitch misses high and tight. That'll even the count at 2-2.
And this is going to be a challenge pitch here, in my opinion. If you're Harrow, you've got to go at her here. You do not want to push this to a full count and put the lead off and have a chance to put the leadoff person on. So go right at her here.
2-2 pitch. Right out down the middle. Here's another ball sweeping down the left field line, and that goes foul again. Chased by Allie Roach. She spent a lot of time chasing balls over there on that foul line. Maybe she can get one this inning.
I did like that pitch there, though, from Emma Harrow. Definitely went, said, let's go. I'm going to challenge you right here, and was able to kind of shake it loose there.
Another 2-2 from Harrow. It's on the way. Swung, driven out here to left field. It's the wind carrying it back. Unfortunately, ran in a little bit too far and then tried to make an adjustment, and that's going to be a leadoff double for Hunter Coley. You could kind of see it from where we were, Josh. The ball was started straight at us and then was tailing right back towards left field, just misread.
And again, another one, Trent, I think, off the bat, it felt like it had a shot to be
in the gap.
But that wind is just brutal up there, and I'm sure everybody listening can kind of hear that as well. It's definitely been blowing all day. So now you're in an interesting situation. Tooele's not going to, you're not going to bunt in this situation, so you kind of put that away. And really, the runner on second doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it means nothing.
So kind of put that one out of your head and go focus on the hitter here.
So Tooele will bring the tying run to the plate with nobody out. Runner on second. That's not the run that'll hurt the Bears. First pitch is in there for a strike on the outside corner. As it's Allie Anderson who will step in. 408 average. Again, 35 runs batted in on the year with 31 hits. So the right person up there for Tooele. The second pitch is in there and fouled into the screen. So 0-2 to Anderson. Great place to be if you're Harrow.
Anderson, who did have 2 hits in her first 2 at-bats, did strike out swing on her eyes ball in her last at-bat. So expect Harrow to go back to that or throw a changeup in the dirt in this situation.
We'll see what she decides to go with on 0-2. Pitches down and away, and she puts it the only place she can, which is foul down the right field line. Tough pitch to hit. Count remains 0-2. Again, and Tooele is not going to risk getting thrown out here with a base runner trying to go to third, so they're content to stay close to the bag.
Yeah, even on a ball in the dirt, if Lucy keeps it in front, I don't see the runner advancing because you don't want to get an out there at third.
0-2 pitch. This one's hit down the right side. Oh, they've got her doubled off, and they get it. It's a double play. Beautifully done by the second baseman, Bella Douglas. Fielded it on the fly, and the base running mistake, Josh, that you couldn't make, they made. Doubling off. Coley, I believe it was.
Well, it was a pinch runner come in.
Oh,
Laird
that's right.
Came in the game there, and Addie Laird, who's a junior. And that's a little tough situation for her coming in off the bench and then have been put in that. But great job by Bella Douglas. Great job by Kaya Town to understand and read it and beat Laird back to the bag to get out number 2.
So now 2 outs, no one on base. Here's a hit up the middle, tough play. Short's got it, throws over to first. That's the ball game. Beautiful play by Town, and that ends it. The Bears win game 1. That was going to be a tough one to make, but Town put a beautiful throw on it, almost fielded it on the other side of second base.
Yeah, definitely one that off the bat you felt like was going to be a one-hopper to her and kind of hit the dirt and spun a little bit. She did a great job and then made a great strong throw there to get Worthall out on that play and get the Bears a win here in game 1.
So it's Bella Douglas and Kaya Town that make huge plays on the infield to end game number 1 as Douglas doubled off the runner at second, and then Town makes a huge play coming across the second base bag to end this game. What a win for the Bears. They get game 1 5-3. We'll take a short break and come back with a brief wrap-up of this one. It's been a fun game to call. We'll be back on 104.9 The Ranch.
The cemetery.
No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Frank May's Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
IFA Country Store in Tremonton is now in a new location on Main Street in the old Shopco location. They stock almost everything you need during this cold weather for your home, farm, or ranch. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store on Main Street, 257-5419.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City offers schools, church groups, and nonprofits an exclusive 5 cent per copy for color copies. They have the fastest, highest quality printers in northern Utah at the lowest cost to you, less than black and white. Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City. Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Searching for copiers and printers? Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at castelite.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Welcome back, Bears fans, as we just finished Game 1 of the State 4A Championship Softball Tournament for the Bear River Bears. Game 1 of this 3-game series, and the Bears get the win 5-3 in what was a very well-pitched game, Josh, on both sides. Pretty good defense both ways, but for me, the big storyline of this game is the ability of Emma Harrow to get outs in big situations.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I think a lot of credit's got to go to her. She ends up with 11 strikeouts. And really, I thought in one moment kind of took over the game there in the 5th inning when she struck out the side. Did a great job, but a lot of moments that you can point to. I mean, obviously, Tooele comes out, they score a run in the 1st inning, and then we kind of have that rain delay, and it kind of I don't want to say change things, but it kind of did change a little bit of the momentum, kind of seized the momentum a little bit. Alex Udy comes out, hits a 3-run bomb, which I think kind of set the tone for the Bears offense. But then as you got it towards the end of the game, the Bears' ability to execute and Tooele's inability to execute to push runs across, I think, is really what makes the difference. You know, the Bears draw walks, they end up getting hits by batsmen to push one around, and then bunting, and then having Bella Douglas step up and get a big base hit there to get them that 5th run. I think that's beneficial. And then when you put Emma Harrow on the mound, who, like you say, strikes out 11 people, it gives you a great opportunity to win a ball game.
Yeah, I don't know what the stats were as far as runners in scoring position or runners left on base, but I thought the Bears played the more fundamental game when they had opportunities to move runners around. They did it, and they got runs across the plate. Tooele, on the other hand, had a couple of innings where to you and I seemed like some no-brainer decisions, and they didn't go with the move over the runner mentality, and I think it ultimately ends up costing them at least a run or two.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And in a game of, when you get into the state playoffs like this, it comes down to who has the ability to execute and who has the ability to do the little things. And I said at the very beginning, I felt like it was going to be the team that could execute and put pressure on the opposing defense that was going to have a chance to win. Bears came out and did that, and when they had an opportunity to score some runs, they did that. So credit, the long ball from Alex Schutte, and then credit timely hitting from Bella Douglas and doing the things that the Bears needed to do to get a win.
And then ultimately in the end, in the 7th inning, it ended up being fantastic defense as a line drive from caught by Bella Douglas, doubles up the runner at second, and then a great play by Town. She gets the final out. And now the Winds have picked up Josh, and we're going to roll out of here.
I think we should call this quits.
Tomorrow the Bears will play at 1 o'clock in Game 2. If they win that one, they will be moving on to the quarterfinals or the quarterfinal rounds down in Spanish Fork. Unfortunately, Josh and I will be unavailable to do the games tomorrow. So if you're around and have a chance to come watch the Bears softball team play right here on their home field. Also, the boys are playing at the same time. I believe they won their game against Mountain Crest. So they'll both be playing 1 o'clock, same time. Come back, bounce back and forth, support both teams. Josh, it's been a pleasure. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here before the wind starts.
Final thing, McDonald's player of the game for tonight. Who you got?
I think it's McDonald's player of the game. Got to be Emma Harrell. You come out, you strike out 11 people through 7 innings. That's a great job. That means only 10 outs were made in the field. So great job by her. I think, that pitching performance sets the Bears up to have a win and sets the Bears up to be able to clinch this super regional tomorrow.
Josh, it's been a pleasure. It's fun to get out and do some spring sports.
Yeah,
Maybe
I like
we'll
it.
Advance further in the tournament here, and we'll get to do a few more games.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Appreciate everyone joining us on the broadcast this afternoon. Bears get the win 5-3 in Game 1 over Tooele. They'll be back at it tomorrow at 1 o'clock. This will be it for us. Thanks for listening to Bear River Girls Softball on 104.9 The Ranch.
This has been a presentation of Region 11 Spring Sports on 107.7 FM and CacheValleyDaily.com. This broadcast of Region 11 Sports has been brought to you by Cache Valley Daily and the Cache Valley Media Group, covering the Skyview Bobcats, Green Canyon Wolves, Logan Grizzlies, Bear River Bears, Ridgeline Riverhawks, and Mountain Crest Mustangs. Watch replays of previous games on CacheValleyDaily.com.